of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. the Chairman, Senate Committee on Banking, Senator Abiru, the President of CIBN, let me rest on the existing protocol. It is with great honor that I join you at this 18th Annual Banking and Finance Conference, hosted by the Federal Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. Permit me by commending the leadership of CIBN for its consistency and foresight in achieving the banking and finance profession in Nigeria. This year's theme, the new economic playbook, the intersection of banking policy and technology, is art and contemporary. Our nation, like other nations across the globe, is undergoing an economic reorientation shaped by globalization, digital disruption, and the realities of post-pandemic recovery. The emergence of fintech innovations, digital currencies, artificial intelligence, blockchain systems, and mobile banking platforms have radically changed the rules of engagement for banking and financial services. As the chairman of the Banking Senate Committee on Capital Market, I'm particularly pleased with the strong synergy existing between the banking industry and the capital market in Nigeria. In recent months, the ongoing banking sector recapitalization has underscored this synergy. Several of our banks have turned to the capital market to raise fresh funds, thereby deepening market activities, strengthening investors' confidence, and providing opportunities for broader participation by both domestic and foreign investors. This process is not only ensuring the resilience of our banking system, but it is also contributing to the vibrancy of Nigerian capital market. I'd like to address one burning issue, that is the issue of forbearance loan. I recognize the CBN's good intention on the directive for banks to have visited the loan for forbearance by the end of June 2025. But I believe that to continue to guarantee investors' confidence in the banking sector, it is appropriate that the CBN reconsiders deadline on existing forbearance by banks to March 2026, given that the deadline for capitalization of banks will end in March next year. If investors that traditionally receive dividends from banks will no longer do so this year, such investors may be forced to dump the shares of those banks. I'm aware that some few banks may have met the requirement, but it is not a representative sample. Furthermore, the power sector, which constituted a major part of the forbearance, has shown positive outlook, and the federal government has assured the GENCOs, the DISCOs, of paying them the arrears of whatever is due to them. I strongly believe that this exercise can come into full implementation by March next year, which is the deadline for banks to recapitalize. This is why my committee is particularly keen on engaging with the banking and finance industry, with regulators and other professional bodies like CIBN to ensure that we translate global trends into national gains. We cannot afford to lag behind when countries around the world are harnessing fintech and digital banking to reduce poverty, improve inclusion, and grow wealth. Today, I challenge the members of CIBN and indeed the entire Nigerian financial community. It is not enough to gather knowledge. It is time to apply it. The global financial playbook is being rewritten in real time Our task as policymakers and operators is to take this updated knowledge and craft strategies that deliver maximum value to Nigerians. We must not allow foreign economies to dictate our pace. Indeed, let us boldly innovate in payments, credit systems, lending, asset management, and financial inclusion. Permit me to conclude with this reminder: history does not record those who spoke of change, it records those who acted on it. The future of Nigeria's economy will not be written in boardroom alone. It will be written in the policies we enact, in the technologies we embrace, and the partnership we forge. Therefore, let this conference not end with lofty resolutions, but with concrete steps towards transformation. Let this gathering ignite within us the fire to rebuild our economy and creatively and encourage us to grow from strength to strength. May the deliberations here inspire new solutions, new collaborations, and new pathways to sustainable growth. Thank you, and God bless us.
Thank you very much.